and welcome to episode 11, I think, of the Pause Podcast. We're well and truly into the double digits now.
Somewhere.
11.
Somewhere. I think this is... I've been out of the last 4.
3 of the last 4. Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm
You're
a regular.
You're the king of the last minute, I say.
Wow! Thanks, Ewan. I am flattered.
It's just when I need someone on short notice, I can always count on you.
I don't know whether to be offended or to take that as a compliment.
Come on in, Bob. We've made a start.
Oh god, no.
How was the bathroom?
It's clean.
The bathroom is clean. I'm happy to report.
messier.
Oh, what?
No, I'm kidding.
You can't have made that much of a mess that quickly.
No, I just want...
Now that we've all
Great.
got our bladders emptied.
As we were saying, hello and welcome. This is episode 11 of the Pause Podcast, the fortnightly podcast where we hit pause whenever movies, video games, TV shows, or music we're listening to discuss them with our friends. I'm joined today by the king of the last minute, Kieran.
Thank you, Ewan.
It does make sense.
And actually, you were even more last minute. You
Oh,
were
come
arranging
on.
as if like a few hours ago.
Oh, yeah, it's true. Shut up, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow.
The
so-
god of the last minute,
The king and the god.
Callum Barry.
Thank
How
you.
are we all? It feels like it's been a while since I've last seen you guys.
I'm tired.
That's because
I am exhausted too.
There's a cat in here.
Bean.
Oh really? Damn it.
Which one?
Oh, it's beans.
Dirt beans.
Oh well, he can make two. Yeah, I am so exhausted. I started work at 7 o'clock this morning, which means a 5:30 wake up. And then I had uni, and then it was just, yuck. And I'm doing this. And then I've got basketball, and I need to find dinner somehow in the meantime. It's tough, Kieran. Thank you.
It's gonna be okay,
It's really-
Ewan.
Thank you. But fortunately, Mum left money for dinner, so that makes life a little easier.
I
Kieran.
like money.
How about you kick things off?
Okay, so my topic for today is the internet's favourite web series, arguably, Video Game High School.
Oh,
Red
yes.
versus blue. What?
Video-
Oh, I've seen it.
Debatably, the world's favorite internet show, web show.
Ow.
Yep. So VG, you right there, Bob?
Tell us about
Yeah,
VGHS,
I just got a
Karen.
little stabby.
A little stabby?
Yes.
Was it the cat?
No, it's... shut up.
How did that stab you? It's a curved surface.
Well, I said a little stabby, so, you know...
Actually, if it was on a very steep curve, it would essentially be a blade.
Anyway...
Anyway, if I had to describe VGHS very quickly, as I do, I would say Harry Potter minus magic plus video games.
That's a very accurate way to describe it, I would say. You
I-
don't look sure.
For me, it's video game high school. Yep.
But what he's saying is like Hogwarts is like a school of
Yeah.
magic. And
now
if
it's
you
for
took
video
away the
games.
magic and replaced it with video games, it would be VGHS.
Or Rooster
But
Teeth.
I mean-
without robes
I mean, yeah, but
and broomsticks.
you got to admit, even the characters are very similar. You've got the
How?
trio with the girl who's really nerdy.
All right,
and
okay.
loves her
Okay,
schoolwork.
slow down.
You've got
First-
the dorky friend who sort of hangs along and generally likes to be a bit.
Aren't they
clumsy,
all
and then you've
dorks
got
since they
sort
play
of like
games?
the out of place hero
True. Okay, there is definitely a Harry, a Ron, and a Hermione character.
and a Malfoy.
And a Malfoy. Yes, fair enough. Okay.
Lore.
VGHS is just a straight ripoff of Harry Potter.
Yeah,
I'm
but-
sorry.
And
Yeah,
you
you're
have
right.
Freddie Wong in there just yelling at people, so it's awesome.
Professor Snape.
He's so good. Freddie Wong is great.
he is brilliant. It's
Just that whole character of like this sort of semi-retired rhythm guitarist.
he was the 3-time Guitar Hero World Champion. But I think the funny thing is Freddie Wong apparently, this is like third hand, was Guitar Hero World Champion at one point.
Oh wow, really? There you go.
Did not know that.
How can he be so damn talented?
I don't know.
I hate people like that. So
but-
tell us a bit about VGHS. How
Okay.
it came to be.
It was a Kickstarter project in 2012.
One of the 2000 years.
Yes, 2000 and something past 10
In the modern era.
Yes.
I have to trace the cord because I can never remember which microphone I plugged in. Let's turn you up a little bit, Kieran. All right, go on. Sorry, go on.
It started in 2012. It was a Kickstarter project which raised a certain amount of money, which wasn't much, which they managed to do many wondrous things with. And it is a comedy. season 1 was a series of episodes ranging from like 10 to 25 minutes in length. The whole thing was about 90 minutes. It was essentially a movie.
Yes.
Season 1.
Yeah. It was a movie just broken up
down.
into segments. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was a distinctly broken up movie.
But it felt kind of episodic though. Like it
did, because it was like
yeah.
different scenes, so it worked out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but the whole thing, how it sort of strung together, especially if you watch it through without those breaks, it feels a lot like a movie. It feels like a bit of an odd movie, but it feels like a movie.
Yeah.
It's
I agree
low
with
budget. That's what.
Yeah, and yeah, it was it was very low budget, but it was done very well.
that. Yeah.
It's done in this sort of very
And well, initially it
overacting
was
style.
very low budget. But
Yeah.
things kind of escalated a little out of control.
It was apparently they got quite a bit of external investment.
Well, I
Rather
obviously
than-
they made a bunch of money on Kickstarter.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
They exceeded their goals and just kept going.
Yeah, I know. But they along with that Kickstarter, they did get some private investment.
So all I could hear is his beard rustling again. I don't know what you do. Do you rub it against the microphone?
I didn't do that.
No? Was that... See, that's what it sounds like. I hope the mic
Because
picks
I
that up.
mumbled.
I don't know.
Because I said just like Grizzly Teeth before.
I'm sorry, Kieran, go on.
Anyway, actually, on the topic of Bob's beard,
Okay, segue. I
yeah.
mean, tangent. One
Yeah,
of those words
tangent.
from the dictionary.
last time I was on with Bob, I said Bob didn't have a beard. He had a pathetic teenager's beard. I've decided it's graduated. It's now a scraggly but somewhat respectable beard.
Yeah. You've got... I mean, that's decent stubble. In certain areas.
bold patch here.
Dude, I have a bald patch right there too, dude. Don't worry, we're in the Can't Grow Beards Club, and you do a better job than I do.
Yeah, we're in patchy.
You don't have sideburns. See, if we just combined our beards together,
We'll get a full beard.
we would have a better beard.
Yeah, we'll probably have a full beard if we
See,
did.
I get quite
Maybe-
hairy on the sides here,
No, I never have to like
but
shave
like
up there.
just down here, and it just doesn't
With
work.
here, it takes me ages.
I get like if you imagine horns, but on the bottom of your head, like down where your chin is. I get kind of
So,
like that.
so a beard.
Just
Maybe
like,
the two of you should
just
make
in
a baby
clumps,
and then
just,
it will...
just to the left and the right of my chin. It just gets really kind of just terrible.
I have a really hard time shaving that spot.
I do. I have a hard
It's
time
because the
shaving my
contour
neck.
lines are there.
It's just too.
I'm always right then I'm gonna like slice my jugs off. I know it's a stupid thing.
See,
to
I
worry
don't use a
about.
razor though. I
Yeah,
use an
okay.
electric shaver.
I use a
and
razor
it's
and I'm not a pussy about it.
Touche.
just- If I slit my throat, I slit my throat.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, ow.
It's not.
I don't do
At
it.
least I will have died doing what I loved.
Shaving. Yeah, because I love shaving.
Shaving is such a pain in the ass, really.
I can
the
imagine.
only reason people grow beards, there is one reason. I don't care about it's like, oh, it's a fashionable thing to do. No. People do it because they're lazy. That's
Yeah.
the one reason why they don't shave. That's why they grow beards.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Also, it makes me.
Wait,
look
hang
older.
on. No, actually, I completely disagree. You know how hard it is to
Sorry.
maintain a good beard.
No. But okay. Stay with me. It starts off with I'm just too lazy to shave, and then it's like, oh,
Okay,
this look could
Then,
work.
then you
Yeah.
get the smooth, and then scratchy, smooth,
Yeah.
scratchy when you shave.
Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. It's like anytime someone says to me, "Oh, Kieran, you're trying to grow out your beard," I'm like, "No,
Nah,
not just."
no one
lazy."
tries to grow out their beard. I don't think.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Sorry, Video Game High School.
Yes,
It starts off as a comedy, like you said, but it just blooms.
it does.
Lovely.
It does. Look, and even that to me, season 1, as it always is, for me that was the best. I've heard other people say they preferred season 2 and 3, which were more 30 to 40 minute episodes.
Yeah.
And which were distinctly not a movie.
Yeah.
Much more of a TV show format. But for me, season 1 was the best because it had that physical humor, which I feel was the trademark of the show, especially in season 1. Like, when I think of VGHS, I think of that scene where Ted jumps into the bin when he sees his dad and gets really scared. For me, that was VGHS. And I feel like in the
That's still
later
my favorite
seasons...
scene.
Yeah, that's my favorite scene too.
Thank you for getting close to your microphone, but you're burying yourself in the pop filter. You can come up and speak sort of down into it a little bit. You can like angle it back if you need be. You're just like, your face is being engulfed by this thing.
But it's fun.
That is now exclusively Callum's pop filter.
Okay.
It just He's just spread his
It's like
germs
it's like those
all
things
over
where
it.
you put your hand in and it's like there's like a bunch of poles.
Yeah.
And it makes
all
your
the
hand
needles?
imprint.
Yeah. One of those things.
I always put
Whatever
my
you call
face
those
in
things. VGHS. Getting back to what you're saying.
Sorry,
We
I was
keep-
saying.
He keeps distracting me. He's
Yeah.
just in my peripheral vision, just fucking around.
being a cock. No, but I feel like season 1 had that humor, which I reckon is really trademark.
Yeah.
And a trademark of Rocket Jump as well.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
And
It's just like exaggerated, over the top,
yeah.
classic YouTube fashion of being
Yeah.
overacted and
yeah, and it was really fun.
Bad. I
But
mean,
it-
what? No, it was actually good acting there. In it.
Yeah, but it was still, for me, that was still an emotional roller coaster. Also because I watched it all at once.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
it was-
binged it as well.
It was like, when your heart gets ripped apart and sewn back together like that so many times as it did over the course of VGHS, it changes you as a person.
Just leaves
inside.
you a fragmented wreck.
Well, for me, it was just a show that I watched.
Okay, Bob, it didn't have the
Not
same
a bad.
effect on you as it did on you and I.
See, I agree with you. Season 1 just
like
sort of had
it.
that iconic sort of feel to it, but I really loved season 3 as well.
Yeah.
And it felt like an entirely different show. Yeah, you had the 40-minute episodes, but there was so much more emotion in it as well.
There was.
I
I mean,
the first time, like,
and
I
those-
shed a tear.
those characters had developed so much.
Yeah.
And it was just, in season 3, there's so many of those intense moments and it still has its funny moments, but I feel it's more of a muted humor as of a really in your face humor. It's definitely a young person's humor as well. Like,
Yeah, I reckon it's a teenage show.
Yeah,
Like,
Maybe
it
it's
is,
because
yeah,
I'm
it
older,
is.
I don't.
shut up, Bob.
By how many months, Bob?
How old are you guys?
He's
May.
1 year and 5
Oh,
days older
okay.
than me. And he's
When
about-
are you born?
November.
Like 7 months. Not even a year. Calm down. In terms of maturity, what do we say then?
Way below.
Video game high school. Yeah,
yeah, but
the
I mean-
character development was excellent. Do you want to contribute to this conversation at all? You haven't seen it.
I've seen season 1, half of season 2, and the first 2 episodes of season 3. So when I was watching season 3, I'm like, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Kieran.
So you've not watched it all through. You just watched bits and pieces.
Yeah, I've seen.
What are you
entire
doing?
season.
It's
I
brilliant.
like Rooster Teeth better.
We got the Rooster Teeth fanboy in the corner. They're not competition. I'm sure they're good friends.
No, I just like watching Rooster Teeth.
We
Fair
were
enough.
watching some series 3 today, and I just caught in the credits it said special thanks, and one of the people that had special thanks was Rooster Teeth.
There you go.
Also,
By the way, how excited are we for Laser Quest? Sorry, Laser
Laser
Team.
Team, yeah.
Laser Quest is Arctic Monkey song. Laser Team.
Laser Team.
That trailer was so good. Oh man,
Oh.
have you seen this?
No.
You're familiar with Rooster Teeth, I take it.
I've seen some of their stuff. I'm not the biggest fan,
Oh, okay.
but I've seen some of their stuff.
It's just
because they swear a lot.
there's just like a bunch of personalities in that company.
Yeah, once you get to learn most of them, I don't even know all of them yet, but
No,
they're all just like, I reckon they hired them for their personality,
Just how
and then
ridiculous
they
they
figure
are,
out,
yeah.
oh, what do you do? Okay, we'll make a job for you.
You do video production?
Yeah, that's
What are the
awesome.
chances? No, they're obviously like talented and intelligent people. Maybe
Gavin.
with the exception of Gavin. But yeah, Laser Team looks awesome. That trailer just looked hilarious.
And Michael's getting really good at acting.
So what is Laser Team?
It's basically it's a Kickstarter project again.
Yeah,
isn't
it was a Kickstarter project for
Yeah.
a movie,
So
and
basically, this online production group, Rooster Teeth, have made a movie. It's their first
Okay,
feature
okay,
movie,
cool.
all crowdfunded, and it's made using the people that primarily work at the company.
they asked for, I think it was 250,000. They got
Yeah.
2.5 million
Damn.
for it, and then they probably have their own money as well.
Everybody, I want to make a movie, and I'm asking for 250,000.
Yeah, but this is an actual production company.
Do I get the 2.5 million now or later?
It was probably like
I'll draw from
Gavin
the
needs a
wide
new
audience
camera.
of the paused podcast.
Yeah. See, what would I just don't understand what you do? Like, oh, guys, here's this plan for a movie. We
Yeah.
can make it on $250,000. Pretty sweet deal, right? What? You're giving me 2.5? Oh, well, I guess I'll use a more expensive memory card.
Yeah, I don't know.
What do you do?
I don't know what, but
More explosions.
because Kevin's part of the slow mo guys. He talks he's so smart on that, and he knows what he's talking about on slow mo guys with his slow mo cinematography. But then when he's just playing games, it's like he doesn't even know common sense. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
I have a feeling that's an English thing.
English thing. He knows his profession, but when in his downtime, he's like blah 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 blah. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I do love listening to RT podcasts. It's so good.
God, especially when he's on it. Or I just love Gus
on it most of the time. Gus is great too.
When you have Gus, Barbara, Gavin, and Bernie, I will always watch it.
Yeah. Anyhow, I'm sure there's another podcast out there discussing other podcasts somewhere. Yeah. So we'll leave that for another time.
We're actually changing the name of this podcast to the Podcast.
Where are we talking about podcasts on our podcast?
Video high school.
I do have one more thing to say.
Oh, okay, sorry. Go on, please.
As opposed to the people who say that the later series are better, well, I do appreciate the increased drama of them. There's more of a muted humor. Like, I think about the scene where Jenny's mother throws the burger at Jenny's back.
Yeah. That's great. She just has no social comprehension. She just can't.
Just like, and just the worst mother ever. Just like, stop, and throws a burger at her daughter. It's brilliant. But I do feel like the endings I feel are quite a bit weaker. Like the ending of season 3, I was expecting something insane. The ending of it was like
just
a sniper shot.
Emotional.
No, the ending was a sniper shot, and it was just like a standard shot. Okay, and Jenny made a great shot.
It was a heck of a shot. But
it was a heck of the shot, but you see where I'm coming from. But I mean,
we kind of just spoiled the very last scene.
By the way, spoiler alert, guys. But I mean,
in season 3,
if you were watching it, you'd know it's in season 3.
I'm glad I spaced out.
You'd know it's coming. But I mean,
it's pretty predictable.
And season 1 had that awesome thing where, and this is spoilers, where the law was like, "Come on, Brian, you've got nothing to lose." Then he has the epic almost nothing, and then there's the whole bit with the grenade. And
the recreation.
It's got that circular feeling, how the end is the same as the start, and
circular narrative.
That's shut up with your stupid...
He's just in the corner there, sprouting technical terms. Look at him.